Welcome to Deep Dive. Today we're looking at some really interesting insights from AZ Gold Marketing, our mission. It's pretty simple, really. If you run a small shop, maybe somewhere like Bridgwater, how can you use Instagram, not just for random pictures, but to actually connect with local people, build friendships, and make more sales?
Absolutely. And Instagram is, well, it's kind of perfect for that hyperlocal connection, isn't it? Because it's all about pictures and videos. What the AZ Gold marketing analysis suggests is focusing on the simple, powerful things that help your business right now, right there in your town.
Okay, let's break that down. Simple language, simple ideas. What are the best things Instagram gives a local shop, according to the sources? Things maybe an old newspaper ad just can't offer.
Well, the first big one is definitely what you could call cool pictures, or maybe better, visual storytelling. It's about using really striking images and videos, stuff that makes people stop scrolling. Show off your goods, sure, but also the feel of your shop.
That stopping power you mentioned makes sense. And it doesn't have to cost a fortune, right?
Exactly. That's a huge plus. It's very, very cost effective. You can do a lot with just free posts. And those posts help you build the second key thing, genuine connections. You start making, local friends. People nearby who really connect with your shop. You talk to them in the comments, respond to messages. It builds real loyalty.
And I saw something in the AZ Gold marketing analysis about user-generated content. That sounds interesting, like getting your customers to do the marketing for you.
Oh, UGC is massive.
Yeah.
Having local people share pictures of your stuff, that's gold. It's free advertising, and it's super authentic. People trust recommendations from friends.
Okay, so great pictures, making local friends. What else?
The third piece is targeting. Instagram lets you talk to the right people. For instance, it's really good for reaching, say, younger folks, maybe under 35, who are often actively looking online for cool local places to support.
Right. So you use the visuals to tell the story, and targeting helps make sure the right local people see it. But how do we make it feel, really local, so people in Bridgwater know this is their shop, part of their town? Let's talk localization.
This is key. You've got to weave your business into the local scene. Make the town itself a bit of a star in your posts. So if you are in Bridgwater, maybe you don't just show your product. You show it with a local landmark in the background.
Like the Bridgewater docks, maybe? Or you tie into the buzz around something like the Bridgewater Carnival?
Exactly, that kind of thing. It makes your business feel like part of the local family, like a neighbor, not just some generic shop.
And AZ Gold Marketing mentions specific tools for this, to help people find you locally.
Yeah, simple but effective things. Use local hashtags. Think hashtag Bridgewater Local or hashtag Shop Bridgewater. It sounds basic, but it makes it so much easier for people searching for things in Bridgewater to actually find your posts.
Is there a good example of this working, like a real case?
The sources mentioned a bakery right there in Bridgewater. They use these really tempting photos and short videos showing how they made their bread, and they always sort of linked it to the town, visually.
Yeah.
The result, more people actually came into the shop, real foot traffic.
Okay, so we've got the plan. Great visuals, make it super local, use the right hashtags.
Yeah.
But how do you know if it's actually, working, paying off?
Right, measuring it. You look at what AZ Gold Marketing calls KPIs, key performance indicators. But keep it simple. Look at likes, shares, comments, the basic engagement. How many people are seeing your stuff? That's reach. And importantly, are people clicking through to your website from Instagram? Or even mentioning they saw you on Instagram when they come in? You need to track that connection.
Makes sense. Now, one practical thing. Posting, say, 3 to 5 times a week. That sounds like a lot for a busy shop owner.
It is a commitment, no doubt. Consistency is really important, though. That's what the analysis stresses. 3 to 5 times is kind of the sweet spot. The trick might be batching. Spend maybe an hour a week just taking photos or quick videos. Then schedule them out. And try posting when locals are most likely scrolling, maybe late mornings or evenings.
Okay, so batching content, posting at the right times, it sounds doable. So, final thought here. If showing off what's unique about your town, its history, its vibe, is the best way to get locals clicking, what part of your neighborhood could you feature first? Something maybe nobody else is showing off quite like you could. Something for you listening to think about.